Apple is playing a dangerous game, and if this works, it could reshape the entire tech industry. While most companies are raising prices and blaming inflation, Apple seems to be moving in the opposite direction. Quietly, strategically, and with a level of control that feels almost calculated. This isn't just about launching another product. It feels bigger than that. It feels like a shift. At the center of it all is a rumored device, the Mac Neo. A machine that, if the leaks are even close to accurate, could change what people expect from a computer entirely. We are talking about a potential $299 Mac. That number alone sounds unreal. For years, the biggest barrier to entering the Apple ecosystem has been price. People wanted macOS, they liked the experience, but the cost kept them away. Now imagine that barrier disappearing overnight. And this is where things start to get interesting. Because this isn't just about affordability. It's about timing. Right now, the world is going through a massive shift in computing. AI is exploding. Data centers are expanding. And memory, RAM in particular, has become one of the most in-demand resources on the planet. Companies are buying it in bulk, trying to keep up with the needs of large-scale models and cloud infrastructure. In the middle of that chaos, Apple seems to have positioned itself differently. There are strong indications that they secured components early, especially memory, while others are now struggling with shortages. Companies across the PC space are dealing with delays, rising costs, and limited supply. Meanwhile, Apple appears to be adapting. Instead of chasing high-end, high-RAM machines that would immediately get swallowed by AI firms and scalpers, they may be doing something smarter, limiting specs on purpose. The Mac Neo is rumored to come with a fixed 12 GB of RAM. At first glance, that might seem underwhelming in 2026. But look closer, and it starts to make sense. This isn't a machine for AI labs or crypto farms. It's for everyday users. Students, office workers, casual creators. By capping the RAM, Apple effectively keeps bulk buyers away and ensures that regular people can actually get their hands on it. It's a subtle move, but a powerful one. And then there's the design. Reports suggest a compact form factor, possibly as small as the Apple TV 4K. A tiny desktop that fits in the palm of your hand, yet delivers performance that rivals much larger systems. Inside, it could be powered by a modified A-series chip, efficient, fast, and optimized for everyday workloads. It's not trying to be everything. It's trying to be enough, for millions of people. And that's where the real strategy shows up. Because once someone buys a Mac, they don't just buy a Mac. They enter the ecosystem. An iPhone becomes more appealing. An Apple Watch starts to make sense. Services like iCloud become part of daily life. This isn't just a hardware play, it's a long-term ecosystem expansion. And that puts direct pressure on competitors. Especially Microsoft. For decades, Windows PCs have dominated one key segment, the budget market. If you wanted something affordable, you went Windows. That was the default. But what happens if Apple takes that space? What happens when a Mac is no longer the expensive option, but the smarter one? We are already seeing tension in the market. Devices like the Microsoft Surface lineup have reportedly seen price increases, making them less competitive in the mid-range category. If Apple undercuts that with a $299 machine, the value gap becomes hard to ignore. And this is where things start to feel less like competition, and more like strategy. Apple isn't just reacting to the market. They might be reshaping it. By leveraging supply chain control, simplifying hardware, and targeting the largest possible audience, they are creating a scenario where switching becomes easy, and staying becomes inevitable. Of course, there are risks. Lower margins. Massive demand. Pressure on production. But Apple has played the long game before. And if this works, the impact could be huge. Schools could shift. Small businesses could switch. First-time buyers could skip Windows entirely. It wouldn't just be a successful product. It would be a turning point. Because for the first time in decades, the idea of a budget computer might not automatically mean Windows anymore. It might mean Mac. And if that happens, this isn't just a new device launch. It's the start of a completely different era in personal computing.